30-minute shoulder, back, and neck routine. Posterior shoulder sequence. Your client should be face down on the table with a bolster or pillow underneath their ankles. Stand on your heating pad to warm your feet. Apply deep tissue massage cream to your client's shoulders and upper back using effleurage strokes. Sit on the stool. Begin with Kalari to the supraspinatus muscles. Start with the heel glide by placing both your heels on either side of your client's supraspinatus muscles near their neck. Glide both heels laterally along the supraspinatus to the AC joint. Then, glide your heels back to the neck. Repeat this stroke 2 to 3 times as needed. Ask your client about the pressure using this dialogue. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being feather light and 10 being ouch, where's my pressure? If your pressure is over 7, then lighten up. Never cause pain. You will be Kalariing the right rotator cuff muscles by sliding the left heel from the AC joint to the scapula. Heel press around the scapula in a windshield wiper-like manner along the medial edge of the scapula. At the inferior border, turn your toes inward. Use your medial heel to glide down the teres major. From the armpit, draw your heel toward you, gliding over the attachment points on the posterior deltoid, stopping at the infraspinatus. Heel glide medially along the infraspinatus, then laterally and off the shoulder, resting your heel on the table next to the AC joint. Kalari the left rotator cuff. Use the right foot to heel press across the scapula in a windshield wiper-like manner along the medial edge of the scapula. At the inferior border, turn your toes inward. Use your medial heel to glide down the teres major. From the armpit, draw your heel toward you, gliding over the attachment points at the posterior deltoid and stopping at the infraspinatus. Heel glide medially across the infraspinatus, then laterally off the shoulder, resting your heel on the table next to the AC joint. Kalari the right rhomboids. Glide your left heel from the AC joint to about C7. Use a cross fiber pattern to travel from C7 to the border of the scapula and back. Slide the heel away from you approximately an inch, then cross fiber to the scapula and back again. Repeat this pattern, inching forward vertebra by vertebra, covering the entire rhomboidal area. Then heel glide off the shoulder. Kalari the left rhomboids. Glide your right heel from the AC joint to about C7. Use a cross fiber pattern to travel from C7 to the border of the scapula and back. Slide your heel away from you approximately 1 inch, then cross fiber to the scapula and back. Repeat this pattern, inching forward vertebra by vertebra, covering the entire rhomboidal area. Ending at the inferior border of the scapula. Then heel glide off the shoulder. Kalari the paraspinal muscles. Guide both your heels back onto your client's shoulders and rest them next to the spine of the neck. Slowly extend your legs away from you using the heel glide on the paraspinal muscles. When your legs are fully extended, return with the slow zigzag of your heels. Once you reach about C7, glide both heels at the same time up to the occipital. Then glide laterally along the cervical paraspinals. Repeat the entire paraspinal sequence 2 to 3 times. Reposition your client's arms so they hang off the table. Yin touch. End the posterior shoulder sequence by applying yin touch to soothe the nervous system by rocking the body.